Yeah, what's up, guys? So this is my analysis on Euro. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, first of all, market was previously on an uptrend. As you can see, with this my trend line. So yeah, I caught this particular buy. I caught the buy on Euro. I caught this buy and I took out my profit around this point. Yeah, and now as you can see, market just broke the trend line on the 1 hour time frame and made a retest. You can also see the retest on the 15 minutes time frame, and this is it on the 1 hour time frame. We tested the trend line and started pushing down. So, as you all know, I'm a zone trader now. Where is my zone on this or my major zone? This is my major zone, 1.56556 mark. As you can see, let's take the previous dates. You can see on the 1 hour time frame rejection, 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 rejection. Okay, and if we check the 4 hour time frame, we can also see it. You can see the rejection, 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 rejection before it broke. Okay. Now, if we also check the daily time frame, we can also see it. It's clearer here. Um, you can see it here, rejection, 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 even this rejection, 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 multiple rejections. So it's my major zone on this EO. Now, as we all can see, market broke that major zone. So what am I expecting from this EO? This is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting at least market to touch down here, then retest here. During this retest, what am I looking out for? During this retest, I'm looking out for a rejection, and I used 15 minutes time frame to make my entry. You guys understand? I use 15 minutes time frame to make my entry. Okay, so when market gets here, there are majorly two candlesticks I look out for. I consider them as my best rejection candlesticks. So for this particular trade now, the 15 minutes time frame, I should be looking out for the inverse summer or bearish engulfing, or mostly bearish engulfing on the 15 minutes time frame. I know bearish engulfing on the 15 minutes time frame. So once I get it at this point, I'm selling and I'm making here my first TP. Why down here, my final TP. You guys understand? This is my final TP. This point is my final TP on Euro. So I'm expecting a total of 100 pips, roughly 100 pips. Okay, so what are my confluence factors of this year? Okay, let's go. First of all, we had the break of trend line. We had the break of trend line showing you that automatically it's now a downtrend, no longer an uptrend. Okay, now, secondly, we have a break of a major zone, which is here. We have a break of major zone, which is here. And that means we are waiting for a retest to enter. I'm waiting for a retest to that major zone, so because I believe it's going to reject once it gets to this my major zone. Okay, the same thing applies on the 4 hour time frame. As you can see it, this is the break of the trend line on the 4 hour time frame. So I'm expecting a retest. Now on the daily time frame, as you can see, the market went to retest the previous broken support on the daily time frame and on the weekly too. And on the weekly too, this is it. market went to retest it on the weekly too. So and you can see the way market the previous weekly closed, like the sellers pushed back the buyers down. Okay, this is what I love to see. Okay, so how many confluence factors have I mentioned? Okay, so my next confluence factor is the one I love the most, my previous day. Now look at my previous daily candlestick. As you can see, I will closed with an engulfing candle. This is how we close with a bearish engulfing. So this is what I love, that yeah, market broke down so well with a strong bearish engulfing candlestick on the day. So what am I expecting? At least I'm expecting a retest here at this point, then sell down to here, my first TP, then down to here, my final TP. So guys, yeah, um, this is what I'm expecting on you all. This is what I am expecting from you all. Expecting you all sell. This is what I'm expecting. With, of course, my 20 pips rule. I always use 10 to 20 pips stop loss. Okay. I can make here my stop loss at least. Yeah, this can be my stop loss. Okay. So I'm targeting 100 pips while I'm reaching roughly 15 pips or so. As you can see, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the retest, and during the retest, I enter targeting 100 pips, fixing, let's just say risking 20 pips while I'm targeting 100 pips. Yeah. So major one of the reasons why I love seeing a rejection during the point of my entry is to avoid getting knocked out. Because yeah, I know some immediately it touches the measures of the sell. So there are some times markets will reach up and then sellers will push it back in, showing you an inverse sum, a long one. Do you guys understand? So that's why I normally love waiting for a rejection before I enter. So that's it, guys. Okay, enjoy that for you guys. This is what I'm expecting from you all. Expecting a massive sell because it broke that model zone. Expecting a retest. Even when I used my Fibonacci retracement tool, I was getting I was getting 0.5 feet, like at this my point of entry. Yeah, 0.5 feet rejection. Yeah, and that's one of the fib tools I use, fib levels I use. Sorry, it's either 0.618 or 0.5 feet. So that's it. Let's see how it goes, guys.